Good evening and welcome. Thanks very much for tuning in to NDTV. I'm Padmaja Joshi, and on every story that matters, every political development, every election outcome, the buck stops here. On the 20th of November, the new Nitish government will take oath at Patna's Gandhi Maidan. But in the interim, what is happening to the opposition in the state? Is it imploding in a very loud and very visible manner? Both the Congress and the RJD have met over the last 2 days to brainstorm after their election debacle. But what is the solution that has been found? What is the solution that is even being looked for? Is there soul searching? Is there analysis? A roadmap perhaps for the next step, the next election? Far from all of this, what we actually saw was chaos, confusion, finger pointing, and even outright violence. The Congress, which held a meeting over the weekend to brainstorm the reason behind their loss, came up with the same conclusions. The script gave you a sense of deja vu, that the election was rigged, that a 90% strike rate for the BJP is suspicious, that 10,000 rupees acted as a bribe for women voters, and that the voters of Bihar themselves are to blame because they did not vote for a strong opposition.
There is no more any speculation. Indians are now acutely aware of the large-scale voter fraud that's happening all across the country under the Modi government, in fact engineered by it. So if you have perhaps willingly or unwillingly become party to this witch hunt against Rahul Gandhi, it's time to step back. Because they're not drowning his voice, they're actually drowning yours. They're not after Rahul Gandhi, they're actually after you. He's just in the way. So get up, ask questions, seek accountability. Because the issue of vote chori is not a Congress or a BJP issue. It's an India issue. It is your issue. So wake up and ask the questions.
What come from Bihar is unbelievable for all of us. This is not only for Congress. Entire Bihar people are not believing it. Our alliance parties, we discuss with all of them, they are not believing it. And we are doing a thorough analysis. We are collecting the data. We are doing a thorough analysis. Within 1 or 2 weeks, we will come with the concrete proofs. Because the process of electioneering is completely questionable.
ईवीएम में तो चोरी हुई है। ईवीएम के खिलाफ पे लड़ाई लड़नी है और बैलेट पेपर से चुनाव हो। बैलेट पेपर से जो भी हुआ है उसमें हम लोग चुनाव जीते हैं। ईवीएम में ही हारे हैं।
The RJD, on the other hand, had a Samiksha Baithak today, but leaders who exited from it said that there was actually absolutely no Samiksha or introspection done. Instead, the meeting ended with Tejasvi Yadav being given the stamp of approval. He was elected as the head of the Vidhayak Dal. Perhaps the effort was to ensure that the unanimous choice of Tejasvi as the face for LOP sends out a clear message that the party and Parivar are still united around him, that they are still rallying for him, rooting for him, despite the allegations made against him by his own family members. The allegations about how he mistreated his own sisters after the loss in Bihar. The issue here is very simple. Bihar's voters have delivered a clear message. The opposition for now does not enjoy their confidence. The shadow of Jungle Raj is still very much hanging over the RJD, and even Muslim voters do not consider the Congress and the RJD as their only parties of choice. In fact, even allies and non-BJP parties are now beginning to hold up a mirror. Leaders of the TMC and Samajwadi Party today said that Mamta Banerjee and Akhilesh Yadav are far better suited to lead the opposition, to be the faces of the opposition rather than Rahul Gandhi. Even M.K. Stalin, while reacting to the Bihar mandate, seemed to deliver a veiled message to Rahul Gandhi when he said that the result contained lessons for everyone. M.K. Stalin underlined that election outcomes reflect welfare delivery, social and ideological coalitions, clear political message, and dedicated management until the last vote is polled. Who do you think he was addressing this to? And yet, despite all of this, reactions from the Congress and RJD seem to show a keener interest in looking outward for a fall guy instead of looking inwards for reasons. The question then is, are you actually looking for solutions or harboring delusions?
इस तरीके से अगर बिहार में बैलेट से दोबारा चुनाव हो जाए तो इंडिया गठबंधन की सरकार वहां पर बन जाएगी। उत्तर प्रदेश में सबसे बड़ी पार्टी समाजवादी पार्टी है, दूसरा देश की 3rd नंबर की पार्टी है और इंडिया गठबंधन की नंबर 2 की पार्टी है और अखिलेश यादव जी जननायक हैं। उत्तर प्रदेश में 2022 में उनको 3 करोड़ से अधिक लोगों ने अपना वोट दिया था। निश्चित रूप से अगर इंडिया गठबंधन की अगुवाई अखिलेश यादव जी करते हैं तो देश में परिणाम बदल सकते हैं।
No, it is definite that manifestation, the result manifestation has shows without any doubt that Congress acceptability and popularity is on that downtrend, and Congress now heading the India Alliance. But whether they are right choice for leading India Alliance or not, that question is now very relevant. What our leader Kullan Banerjee has put forward very correctly, that at present, seeing all the symptoms, that Mamata Banerjee is the ideal leader to lead India Alliance.
And that brings us to the big questions on which the buck stops here. Amid the review meetings that are being conducted by opposition parties in Bihar, are they really looking for solutions or excuses? What does one make of allegations against the 10,000 scheme? Was the election sold for 10,000 rupees? And when insiders in the Congress and RJD can see what is going grossly wrong, people who are within the first family of Bihar are pointing out where the problem lies. Why does the opposition leadership refuse to read the writing on the wall? Joining us on the debate today, we have Shehzad Poonawala, national spokesperson of the BJP, Harshvardhan Tripathi, senior journalist, Dr. Jayant Jigyasu, national spokesperson of the RJD, Negat Abbas, spokesperson of the Congress, and senior journalist Rashid Kidwai. But I want to start with you, Dr. Jayant Jigyasu. Within your party, people are saying that the problem lies right at the top in the leadership of Tejaswi Yadav, and yet today it seemed that all of that went unheard. The same Tejaswi Yadav was made the leader of the Vidhayak Dal. You've made him the face of your party all over again. Then how are you ever going to find a solution?
This was an election of the system, very well managed by the ECI, provincial government and the government at center. And the results are beyond imagination. So people have serious doubt the way the ECI has functioned since day first. And this doesn't reflect the sentiments of the people, and this is totally different from the reality of the ground. For the first time, the government of Bihar felt the need for the welfare of Jivika Didis, and during elections on different dates, they were sent money in their accounts. And what a coincidence that the ECI deployed 1,80,000 Jivika Didis for the better participation of women in the election process.
But Jayant Jigyasu, hold on a second. You know, you find all of these problems. You know, आपके खुद के पार्टी के लोग जो पूरा झगड़ा हुआ है, एक second, let me just point out to you. जयंत, डॉक्टर जिज्ञासु, जो प्रॉब्लम पॉइंट आउट हुई है ना, वो खुद रोहिणी आचार्य ने पॉइंट आउट की है. हम कोई झगड़े पे फोकस नहीं कर रहे. उन्होंने ये बात कही है कि पूरा इलेक्शन मैनेजमेंट फ्लॉड था. आप भले से ही इलेक्शन कमीशन को दोष दे दें, आप भले से ही जीविका दीदी को दोष दे दें, आप भले से ही कह दें सरकार और ईसी मिले हुए थे, वो खुद कह रही हैं कि आपका इलेक्शन मैनेजमेंट गलत था. जो लोग टिकट बांट रहे थे उन्होंने गलत टिकट बांटे हैं. That is the bigger point. And despite that, I want to show that picture. The same person, Sanjay Yadav, against whom voices are being raised within your own party, today he was at the meeting. आप brainstorming कर रहे हैं और वही लोग जिनको अक्यूज किया जा रहा है वही उस मीटिंग में मौजूद हैं. कैसे आपको कोई असली रीजन मिलेगा?
No. Today all the candidates were concerned about the results, and the meeting held at the residence of leader opposition Tejaswi ji. Everyone expressed their trust in the leadership of Tejaswi Yadav ji, and he was made the leader of RJD and Tejaswi ji is capable of managing all the contradictions, and he will lead the party as mandated by all the legislators. But I strongly feel that whatever is going on in our large socialist family, they are capable of resolving it amicably, gracefully, and in dignified
But Dr.
manner.
Jayant Jigyasu,
So
this is
we are
not
here
about
to
what's happening in
discuss
your
those
family.
issues.
Today at that meeting, there were slogans raised by RJD
No.
workers.
Large-
This is not about
large
Rohini
socialist
Acharya.
family I am talking.
RJD workers were raising slogans. Lalu ji in that picture can
That
be
is what
seen
I am
trying to
saying.
placate them. वो नारेबाजी कर रहे हैं संजय यादव के खिलाफ. वो कह रहे हैं कि हार के जिम्मेदार संजय यादव है.
No, nobody is beyond criticism, and that's the beauty of democracy. But this can be a topic and an issue of amusement and gossip. But this is the very sensitive part of our lives, and we understand that this is difficult time for a party. But I want to express my thanks to each and every voter who has voted for change, who has voted for at least one government job to every family, who voted for the implementation of old pension scheme, who voted for the better and quality education, and strengthening the very idea of welfare state.
Okay.
So the emergence of
So you
an
still think this is a
individual
family
cannot
feud? This
alter
is
the
not about a
masses.
larger
And
problem
don't believe
where
in
members
miracle.
of the RJD are pointing out problems. Shehzad Poonawalla, are you being a vulture? Why are you concerned about what's happening
This
in
is
Lalu Prasad
surprising
Yadav's
that
family?
a stronghold in the Sandesh constituency, where we registered the victory of more than 50,000 votes. This time, our candidate Deepu Ranawat was defeated forcefully by the administration by 27 votes. This is quite surprising.
Sir, there are
And
many
this is
seats,
the
by the way. There are
strength
many
of the
seats, by the way, where the
invisible
BJP
force.
and the JDU have also lost by less than 1,000 votes. So we can analyze each one of those seats one by one.
I just
The problem
want
that
to
I was
bring
trying
it
to
your
point out, you
notice
haven't addressed that
least
at all.
50 votes, at least
जयंत जिज्ञासु जी, आप दुनिया भर की प्रॉब्लम्स देखते रहेंगे, पर जो सेंट्रल प्रॉब्लम है,
added on every booth.
जो सेंट्रल प्रॉब्लम है, if you are not going to acknowledge it, you are never going to find a solution to it. And the central problem is that there is an issue with the management in ticket distribution. And आपके लोग ये बात कह रहे हैं, आरजेडी के लोग कह रहे हैं, जो कि नारेबाजी कर रहे हैं आपकी पार्टी के लीडरशिप के खिलाफ, वो कह रहे हैं कि प्रॉब्लम कुछ और है, आप प्रॉब्लम कुछ और दिखा रहे हैं, प्रॉब्लम आपके अंदर है, और ये आपके पार्टी के लोग कह रहे हैं.
This is not an interview.
Just a second.
Everyone knows that this very election has been rigged. But yes, be it the internal problem or the external or the invisible, we have discussed every aspect related to this very disastrous and monstrous result.
Okay,
And
this
I
is a
want to
disastrous
quote
result? Okay,
Jeff
fine.
Clark that a
Okay, one at a
politician
time.
thinks of the
Shehzad
next
Poonawalla,
election,
why are
but
you
a
being a
statesman of
vulture?
the next generation.
Why are you dragging a
And
family
our
into
history leader,
Bihar's
Tejaswi
politics?
ji, is
Shehzad
concerned
Poonawalla.
for the betterment of the next generation. And that's
Padmaja, I've heard him for last 5 minutes and I've not interrupted, so I hope I'll get the same time. First of all, nobody is being a vulture. This is no longer a family or a private matter. Rohini Acharya is a daughter of Bihar. She has made certain allegations that Ramesh, Sanjay and others at the behest of Tejaswi have hit her or shown a slipper to her. They have abused her. They have heckled her. The only right thing to do is that those who preach about Samajik Nyay and Ladki Hu Lad Sakti Hu should come out and take a stand for her. But rather than that, we see that the Congress party, Udit Raj says that ye choti moti ghatna hai. Ye to nok jok hoti rehti hai. They say that this is not a Rashtriya Samasya. Imagine if the women of Bihar would have been subjected to this had they come to power. This is not the first instance. You remember Aishwarya Rai? Now you remember Rohini? So both of them are making serious allegations, and the entire track record of the RJD, look at it, Champa Vishwas, Shilpi Jain, the way they abused Prime Minister Modi's mother. So they have been an anti-woman party, and therefore this question arises, and that question needs to be answered, especially by those who wear the big label of Samajik Nyay and of the Ladki Hu Lad Sakti Hu. Now coming to the election contradictions, etc. Tejaswi ji would do well, first of all, to manage the contradictions in his party and his parivar, and even Rahul Gandhi should manage the contradictions within in this party because all these allegations they make कि ये election system का था. Shakil Ahmed does not believe it. Tariq Anwar does not believe it. Ranjit Ranjan does not believe it. In fact, Afaq Alam, a sitting MLA of Congress, said ticket was sold. A sitting MLA of RJD, Madan Shah, said tickets were sold. Ticket चोरी हुई, पर ये वोट चोरी बोलते हैं, बोलते हैं इलेक्शन सिस्टम का था. चलिए आगे की बात बताता हूं. Now there are two factions in Congress or all these parties. One faction is the Parivarwadi faction. So Chidambaram says, forget ECI and SIR. He says, सीधा जनता is responsible. His opinion piece in the Indian Express says that the people didn't vote for us, it is their fault. Look at the sense of entitlement and delusion. Then there is Robert Watra who says चुनाव फिर से करवा दो, हम जीत जाएंगे, चुनाव एकदम ढंग से नहीं हुआ. This is the परिवारवादी, and then there is a partyवादी faction which is speaking through to power. But having said that, let's 20-30 seconds more. 95 election losses के बाद भी दोष डेटा में है, बेटा में नहीं. तो नाचना है आंगन टेढ़ा, उसकी तरह ही चुनाव जीतना ना पाए तो चुनाव आयोग टेढ़ा. बट एक बहुत ही अच्छे और बहुत ही प्रोफेटिक स्टेटमेंट मैं आपको पढ़कर सुनाना चाहता हूं. प्रोफेटिक. जब भाजपा हारे तब लोकतंत्र हमेशा बच जाता है और भाजपा जब जीते तब लोकतंत्र खतरे में आ जाता है. ये गणित कांग्रेस वाले भाई तुम और तुम्हारी पार्टी समझा सकती है. हार कबूल करो और 25 की तैयारी करो. श्रीमती निगहत अब्बास जी 3:35 9 तारीख 2020 2 फरवरी. दूसरे उसके बाद भाजपा बंगाल में मेहनत करती है और कांग्रेसी आंदोलन और विदेश में घूमते हैं. फिर बोलेंगे ईवीएम हैक हो गया. श्रीमती निगहत अब्बास 6:19 6/2/2021. अब ये वाली निगहत का भरोसा करना है, ये वाली निगहत का भरोसा.
ओके, निगहत अब्बास, नाच ना जाने आंगन टेढ़ा.
पेपर शुरू हो गया.
Good evening, Padmaja, to you, to my co-panelists and the viewers. First of all, this is very strange that I didn't know, Padmaja, that the debate was about Nigat Abbas and Shehzad Poonawalla. Like, I can also expose Shehzad Poonawalla by putting out his videos where he said that Narendra Modi और अमित शाह तो तड़ी पार वाले लोग हैं और ये तो NRC कराएंगे और ये मुसलमानों को धक्के में निकाल. Shut up, Shehzad Poonawalla, don't you dare.
Okay, let's keep it civil. You know, say everything, expose each other, that's perfectly fine.
By personally
let's keep it civil.
First of all.
अरे ये ट्वीट
No, Padmaja, you yourself have come from a different channel to a different channel. People change channels, people change ideologies. I have completely
people do change channels, but what you think remains pretty much the same because that is individual.
People,
your ideology, thinking and serious allegations.
Do you tell me Shehzad Poonawalla today sitting at your channel cannot talk about BJP because once he was a Congress.
But I never blamed EC before when Congress used to lose.
Do not teach me.
I never blamed.
Personal Shehzad Poonawalla. I do not come from a party where I can go below the belt like you do every time. Do not try to.
This is not below the belt. This is your stand. I saying you are on a.
I did not.
Okay, let's come back to the topic. Fine. This is not about you. This is about the
issue of EVM.
It is about the issue.
For not letting Shehzad Poonawalla playing like a monster here over a woman. This is your responsibility, not mine, Padmaja. I am not going to take my personal attacks. This is your responsibility.
Okay, let me make a few things very clear.
I'm sure
nobody is allowed to make personal attacks. This was about a political stand you took. And you are very welcome to expose Shehzad Poonawalla on all the things that he has said about the BJP when he was in the Congress. That is perfectly legit.
Let's talk about the political stand.
Let's talk about the
political
stand. But just to be clear,
in the context of
personal attack, it's about political ideology. Go on.
Padmaja, do not speak over me. Let's talk about the political context. Let's talk about the Prime Minister Narendra Modi telling the people of Bihar that Nitish Babu का तो DNA खराब है. वो political stance के बारे में आज बात करते हैं. Let's talk about the political stance of Ajit Pawar and Narendra Modi सिंह 70,000 करोड़ का घोटाला किया है. 4 दिन में उन्होंने पार्टी काहे ज्वाइन कराई. Let's talk about the political context. शहजाद पूनावाला कौन है? मैं तो नरेंद्र मोदी के बारे में सवाल पूछ रही हूँ. अपनी तो क्या ही बोलेंगे. खैर, I don't want to come on that. Now let's talk about Bihar.
Yes.
Because this is coming from the भारतीय जनता पार्टी की spokesperson महिलाओं के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. This is the same party how How you guys treated the female wrestlers, we all saw that. So let's not even go there. आपने election commission की बात करी. What is Bihar's politics right now? It is so much clear. Look at what is happening at the election commission. One fine day they tell us कि बिहार में तो 7.42 crore voters है. On the day of polling it rises up to 7.45 crores. ये 3 लाख voters कहाँ से आए रे भैया? 10-15 दिनों में how do you take the responsibility of verifying and the authenticity of these voters of 3 lakh? Spike कैसे हो जाता है? कहाँ बैठकर फर्रे बना रहा था? You have to tell me that. I didn't want to go there.
No, you should go there. You should go there.
Why don't you go there?
Because here's the thing. Hold on a second. You know, a lot of these allegations are made, Nigat Abbas, which do not get borne out by facts.
Bharatiya Janata Party. No, I will. No.
No, this is not about the Bharatiya Janata Party. You are saying an entire election.
You know when Bharatiya Janata Party. No, Padmaja, please allow me to speak. I did not speak over anyone. You did not speak over anyone. Let me speak. It started from a personal comment. Otherwise, I really would have not made any personal comment.
So let's come to facts, because I think this is going into the realm of rhetoric.
BJP's.
One of the charges that you made today, Nigat Abbas. Hold on a second.
I'll tell you.
Let me bring it down to facts again. Please, no. Otherwise, we're going to have a shouting match.
1984.
One of the allegations made today was.
30 years.
One of the allegations, I will request your silence for 30 seconds. One of the allegations that was made today is that the evidence for this election being rigged is that BJP has a strike rate of 90%. And that never happens. Let me give you an example of how this has it's not only possible, but it's fairly common. It has happened multiple times. It's just that now you choose to notice it, or now you choose to underline it. What are the various examples? Just last year, in the Sikkim Assembly election, SKM contested on 32 seats and won 31 out of them, which means a strike rate of 97%. That's not all. Let's shift our focus then to Odisha. In 2014, in the Odisha Assembly election, BJD contested on 147 seats and won 117 out of it, which means that their strike rate was 80%. In 2024, in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly election, TDP contested 144 seats and they won a whopping 135, which means that their strike rate was 93.75%. In the Andhra Pradesh Assembly election again last year, the Janasena contested 21 seats and won all 21, which means their strike rate was 100%. In the Delhi Assembly election of 2015, Aam Aadmi Party contested 70 seats and won 67. They have a strike rate of 93% there. Then in 2020, in the Delhi Assembly election, Aam Aadmi Party contested on 70 seats and won 62, which means their strike rate is 86.11. And then in Odisha 2014, BJD contested on 147 seats and won 117, which means their strike rate was 80%. The thing is, Nigat Abbas, it happens. You only need to look at the facts. It is very, very easy to palm everything off as rigging hui hai, EC ne jita diya hai. But the fact is, this is the democratic process. There was a time when the Congress was sweeping elections across the country because the opposition was weak. Now you are weak and the BJP is sweeping.
Okay, so let me come back to this. Let's talk about those 30 years from 1984 to 2014. Almost every national election was lost by Bharatiya Janata Party, and time again, they lost the states like Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Bengal, Karnataka, and the southern states and everything. Nobody asked them to change the leadership. They're still dealing with the same leadership. Now coming back to as what the election commission has done and why do we call it as a vote chori?
How is it vote chori? One of the examples that you gave that they have a strike rate of 90%. I just showed you that plenty of other parties got 90% as well.
How one foreigner human being is registered in India as a voter with 22 different names. This is something
there's no foreigner who's registered. It's been fact checked.
Why
Padmaja, which alternate reality are we living in?
10,000 rupees during the time of elections.
Exactly.
Why it was not considered as a violation of the Model Code of Conduct? Why is that Election Commission and BJP seen hand in hand when they're trying to win the elections? With full responsibility, we say that Gyanesh Kumar has won by stitching the numbers for BJP and JDU in Bihar over the people and the mandate.
Was that foreigner registered in Bihar? Is that foreigner registered in Bihar? Did she vote in Bihar, ma'am?
No, oh my God, Padmaja, please explain me, since you're trying to defend BJP. Please Just explain me as to how 3 lakh voters in last 10 to 15 days were increased. Why will you not ask that
I will
question to
answer.
Shehzad Poonawalla?
Okay, that
Why
was
will you not
actually
ask
after
that
the
question
election
if
commission
at all
as
your
well.
vote was taken?
But answer, how did you increase
Now,
your voters
without-
and they all voted for the
Yes.
BJP?
Now, one by one, I've noted that there were 8 or 9 points she raised. Let me answer a few of them. Let's start with the 7.42 and 7.55 crore. As you can see, the Election Commission said that when they first gave out the electoral roll, the draft roll, it was 7.42 crores. People kept submitting Form 6, because of which there were additions. And the final roll with the supplementary additions was 7.45. Nigat saw 7.42. She didn't bother to check the last roll. Point number one. Point number two, no foreigner was registered 22 times in Haryana to vote. They were Indians who voted. This has been fact-checked by your favorite publications. But Nigat spews lies and goes away, no problem,
with the
doesn't
picture
matter.
of a Brazilian
Please, madam, I did
model,
not interrupt you and I've
with
kept
the-
my
with the
calm.
picture of
Thank you very
Brazilian
much.
model,
Now, this is about Bihar. We have
Thank you
debated
very
that
much.
Brazilian model
Thank
for
you
a
very
number of
much.
times.
Thank you very much.
What
Madam,
does
I'm
the
not
Brazilian
yielding.
model? Please silence.
Tell me that,
I'm not yielding.
Shehzad
I'm not yielding. I'm not yielding.
What does the
Padmaja,
Brazilian
I'm not
model have to
yielding.
do with Bihar?
I'm not yielding. Let me make my point.
You finish your point, please.
Let me make my
Speaking,
point.
Mr. Poonawalla.
Now,
One at a time.
Now, if there is vote chori,
You're the
this-
same person who
if
used
there
to
is
call
vote
Modi
chori,
Shah to Hitler
I am keeping
hai.
my patience and I will like to complete my points. If there is vote chori, it was not there in Jubilee Hills. It was not there in Rajasthan Anta. It was not there in Himachal Pradesh. It was not there in Karnataka. It was not there in Telangana elections. It was not there in Bengal elections. Only the vote chori happens when the Congress party loses and the BJP wins. ठीक है, चलो, no problem. उसके आगे बढ़ते. They used to make this allegation about EVMs. 41 times the court said nothing wrong with the EVMs. They said about Maharashtra. Supreme Court said nothing wrong in Maharashtra. They said about Haryana. Kumari Shelja said nothing was wrong in Haryana. We lost because of Hooda. They said about Aland and Mahadevpura. Both the cases, nothing came out of it. Mahadevpura, in fact, went to the High Court and nothing came out of it. But now, last 20 seconds, I asked, and without getting any amount of personal, even Nigat, when she was in the other party, at that time, she rejected the claims about EVMs being manipulated or election chori happening. I am only asking Nigat that even when I was in the Congress, I never allowed Congress or echoed this stand of Congress. I said it was stupid for them to say this. Now, Nigat, I am asking you that was your stand back then wrong or is your stand today wrong? Please tell me that do you believe that EVMs can be rigged? Because you used to say EVMs can't be rigged.
Okay, Nigat Abbas, then I really need to open this up. Nigat Abbas, 30 seconds, please.
Stop looking for my videos.
For
Give your answer.
Poonawalla, stand on this.
ये लो, अब तब तक मैं ही चला देता हूँ कुछ.
भ्रष्टाचार और परिवारवाद की रंगोली बनी है।
जो 70 रुपए की दाल खाता था और ये लोग, तो ये सारी चीजें जो है जुमलेबाजी करने में मैं मोदी जी को नंबर 1 घोषित करता हूँ. बहुत अच्छी जुमलेबाजी करते हैं, पर जमीन पे क्या हकीकत है वो आम आदमी से पूछिए. जो 70 रुपए की दाल खाता था और ये लोग नारे लगाते थे, आज वो दाल कितने की बिक रही है. और इनका एजेंडा क्या है कि लव जिहाद हो रहा है, कि जो भाई और बहन भी जाते तो रोमियो स्क्वाड पकड़ लेता है.
Okay, what was he saying? I think Nigat Abbas is exposing you now, Shehzad Poonawalla.
I am
She's
so
paying you back in the
exposed, but
same
what
point.
is her...
What is it? What is it that you were playing?
Is EVM ka verdict of Supreme Court right or wrong? Is Maharashtra ka verdict of Supreme Court right or wrong? Is Mahadevpura ka verdict by the Tamil Nadu High Court right or wrong? That's the simple answer. And TMC saying Rahul Gandhi is incompetent. Forget me, chalo.
Okay,
I'm lying. Rahul Gandhi is incompetent. TMC has said.
Okay, we'll just try and repatch Nigat Abbas, but I want to go across to Rashid Kidwai and Harshvardhan Tripathi. Now, Rashid Kidwai, there is a problem, or is this just being made up by the BJP and its ecosystem? Because it's not just Rohini Acharya, it is not just Tej Pratap Yadav. I want to read out what the former RJD National Vice President Shivanand Tiwari, he wrote on Facebook. He said कि तेजस्वी यादव सपनों की दुनिया में मुख्यमंत्री की शपथ ले रहे थे. उनसे मैंने कहा कि आप सड़क पर उतरो, संघर्ष करो, पुलिस की मार खाओ, जेल जाओ. उनको झकझोर कर मैं उनके सपनों में विघ्न डाल रहा था. लालू यादव धृतराष्ट्र की तरह बेटे के लिए राज सिंहासन को गर्म रख रहे थे. Essentially saying that Tejasvi Yadav was living in his dreams and Lalu Prasad had shut his eyes to what is happening. You've got people within the Congress, people like Rashid Alvi, people like Akhilesh Singh, who are saying that we were missing on the ground. Are we still supposed to ignore all of that, or will there be some acknowledgement of what is the real problem?
Thank you, Padmaja. I think in a lighter vein, I want to just first what was going on between Nigat Abbas and Shehzad. I would want to comment that every political entity has a right to live and learn. And that is why this kind of, changes in the party instances and not take place. So don't take it too hard. Both are my friends. I just want to say you have a right to live, learn and live. And that is the manifestation.
But you have to progress, not digress.
Padmaja, there is very poor, track record of political
Yeah, but
parties.
you digress.
One at a time, please. Let him speak. Let him speak. Rashid Kidwai.
So there is a very poor track record of political parties when they face, this thing pulled debacle to, come and take some kind of any corrective step or introspect. Look at the Congress party. You will be surprised. There are 4, and I repeat, 4 reports that were submitted by Mr. A.K. Antony, known as Antony reports. The first Antony report came way back in 1996. Many of the people who voted in Bihar, they may not have been born in 1996. So that is a track record of Congress party, because every time the idea is to protect, the leader, the top leader, the general secretary in charge in that order. And disgruntled voices speak, and then there's come some kind of Rajya Sabha seats and all, which are coming next year in April. So there will be a sort of, silence. I don't think there's going to be any agitation. Now comes, Padmaja, very important point about intra-party alliance. And intra-party alliance was within Mahagathbandhan was very unstable, very bad, and very, I would say, chaotic from the beginning. Many a time when Rahul Gandhi and there was very little sort of interaction was there between Rahul Gandhi and Tejasvi Yadav and other players. So from the beginning, it was in a way it was doomed. And this spectacle of throwing chappal and all, and actually there should be a criminal case, because a violence against women is not just permitted by law. And if she complains about it, then there should be actually a legal action against Tejasvi. So this is showing very bad, the entire India alliance in a very bad light. And Rahul Gandhi, last point from my side, is a very poor alliance leader. You look at his, you look at Akhilesh, you look at Arvind Kejriwal, you look at Mamata Banerjee. There is no sort of, except for Stalin, there is no sort of, great respect or mutual respect, I would say, that Rahul Gandhi enjoys with any of the, India alliance partners. So this is a very grim situation. I think the opposition will be better off just to accept defeat in a, graceful manner. I know what Nighat is trying to make. Vote chori was an allegation that needed to be probed by the election commission.
Yes.
And not, you see, the outcome we cannot put a mandate theory to it that no, there was no vote chori. Vote chori allegation is a serious, as I said, it's about, free and fair election. So in that, but the Congress is not being able to make that distinction. They are looking like a, poor loser.
Okay, looking like a poor loser, and I want to play out for you what people. Tariq Anwar is a sitting member of parliament from Bihar for the Congress party, and yet even he thinks that they were not seen on the ground. Rashid Alvi, Akhilesh Prasad Singh.
Padmaja, he's chairman of Congress Disciplinary Committee. So glaring, so paradoxical.
Imagine if somebody who's the chairman of the disciplinary committee thinks that you do not have the discipline to fight an election, what can one say? Let's listen to what they said. I'm coming to you, Harshvardhan ji, after that.
सीट शेयरिंग में भी हम लोगों ने काफ़ी डिले किया, उसका भी असर हुआ. हमें फ़ौरन काम शुरू कर देना चाहिए. और हमको हमारे साथ कांग्रेस पार्टी का ये है, जो स्टाइल ऑफ वर्किंग है उसमें है कि जब इलेक्शन को 6 महीना बचता है तब हमारी नींद टूटती है. तो ये नहीं होना चाहिए. 5 साल लगातार काम करने की आवश्यकता है और 24/7 काम करने की ज़रूरत है.
हर्षवर्धन जी, ये हमने बार बार क्रिटिसिज्म सुना है और बहुत से लोग कहते हैं कि ये डिसग्रंटेड लोग हैं, साइड लाइन हो जाते हैं. मुकेश सहनी ने कहा कि ऐसे लोग ना 3 में ना 13 में ये खुद को हाशिए पे जब पाते हैं तो फिर ये मीडिया में आके बोलना शुरू हो जाते हैं. बट इन अ सेंस व्हाट रोहिणी आचार्य सेड सीम टू अंडरलाइन द फैक्ट कि जब पानी सर से इतना ऊपर निकल जाता है कि विद इन योर फैमिली पीपल हैव टू स्पीक एंड से व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन.
देखिए पद्मजा, सबसे पहले तो ये कि राहुल जी की हम लोग आलोचना करते हैं. अनवर साहब ने भी कहा कि 365 डेज काम करना है, और वो तो देखिए उससे पहले ही पचमढ़ी चले गए थे. वहां जाके उन्होंने अपनी जो ट्रेनिंग कैंप है वो लगाया. तो वो तो अब सीरियस हो गए हैं. मध्य प्रदेश चुनाव के लिए बिहार के समय से तैयारी कर रहे थे. तो राहुल जी तो अब इसका मतलब सीरियस हो गए हैं ना, सबका क्रिटिसिज्म उन्होंने समझ लिया है. देखिए सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि वोट चोरी का आरोप लगाते हुए आज की तारीख तक राहुल गांधी एक भी एविडेंस, एक भी फैक्ट नहीं दे पाए हैं. एक भी नहीं दे पाए हैं. जो उन्होंने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में या पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन में बताया वो सब एक कुछ अलग तरीके की गड़बड़ी, जो एनोमलीज कहते हैं, उस तरह की चीजें निकल कर आई. और चुनाव में ऐसी गड़बड़ियां होती हैं उसको दुरुस्त करना है. चुनाव आयोग का काम है, चुनाव आयोग नहीं कर पा रहा है तो उस पर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को प्रेशर बनाना चाहिए। लेकिन कमाल की बात ये कि जो लोग 30,000 रुपए देंगे ऐसा प्रॉमिस करते हैं, वो कह रहे हैं कि 10,000 की रिश्वत दे दी गई। जो लोग 5 गारंटीज और हम तो पैसा देकर 72,000 रुपए न्याय योजना, वो आज कह रहे हैं कि चुनावी रिश्वत दे दी गई। जरा सोचिए पद्मजा, मतलब 72,000 हम देंगे, प्रति माह 6,000 रुपया देंगे। ये राहुल गांधी का ड्रीम था। एक तरह से उन्होंने ड्रीम बजट जैसा पेश कर दिया था चुनावी वादे के तौर पर। नहीं मानी ना पब्लिक। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब यह हुआ कि पब्लिक डोंट ट्रस्ट यू। आपके वादे पर वो बिलीव नहीं करते। क्यों नहीं करते हैं? क्योंकि चुनाव के समय, चुनाव के पहले और चुनाव के बाद राहुल गांधी की विदेश यात्रा ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। क्योंकि विदेश से लौटने के बाद राहुल गांधी को चंडीगढ़ में एक आईपीएस ऑफिसर के सुसाइड पर जाना है और एक फतेहपुर जाना है जो मानसिक तौर पर अस्थिर व्यक्ति था, जिसके लोगों ने जान ले ली। क्यों? क्योंकि वहां दलित जाति घृणा फैलाने को मिलेगा। राहुल गांधी को लगता है कि ये जो शॉर्टकट्स हैं पॉलिटिक्स के, जो पहले चलते थे, कांग्रेस खूब अच्छे से कर लेती थी, कास्ट को लड़ाना, रीजन को लड़ाना, उसमें कांग्रेस सोचती थी कर लेंगे। और देश इतना बड़ा है, अब जिनको नहीं ध्यान में उनको मैं याद दिलाता हूं 1984 का इलेक्शन, 541 लोकसभा सीट थी और कांग्रेस 414 जीत गई थी। मुझे लगता कुछ 74%, 70 के तो ऊपर ही हो गया। ऑल इंडिया, क्या सबको कहना चाहिए था कि ये वोट चोरी हो गई? मतलब किस तरफ डिबेट जा रही? मैं फिर कह रहा हूं, कोई गड़बड़ी हो सकती है, थोड़ी बहुत गड़बड़ी हो सकती है।
The visit of Prime Minister to Bhutan when there was a bomb blast, a terrorist attack in the capital of India. Please explain how do you?
We can restrict ourselves to one debate at a time.
How do you explain?
If we are discussing why the election in Bihar was lost by you, then we can discuss that.
No, why is he? No, you have to ask. No, you have to ask her. Ask him, Padmaja. Why is he talking about Rahul Gandhi जी कहाँ चले गए? अरे प्रधानमंत्री से पूछो ना पहले कि देश की राजधानी में बम धमाका हो जाता है और प्रधानमंत्री चले जाते हैं भूटान की।
ओके, 30 सेकंड इसका जवाब दीजिए।
राहुल गांधी पे सवाल उठाओगे तो मैं देश के प्रधान।
पर इसका इलेक्शन से क्या लेना देना था? भाई आप इलेक्शन लड़ रहे हैं एंड इन द मिडल ऑफ इलेक्शंस इफ यू गो ऑफ to Colombia, then you go off to Panchmari, even as you know the results are being collated, that impacts the election results. You don't think that has got any bearing on the outcome of the results, Nigat Abbas?
I am so surprised. I am so surprised by Padmaja, you right now, that you are more concerned about the elections of Bihar and not the people of India dying in a bomb blast, which lately the number has, it rose to about 15 people who have died in the bomb blast.
Let me answer.
I am equally concerned about both, but because the question is asked of Harshvardhan Tripathi.
हर्षवर्धन जी मुझे 10 सेकंड दे दो, 10 सेकंड।
बिहार में चुनाव की रैली में जाते हैं, प्रधानमंत्री से पूछना दिल्ली में बम धमाका होता है और वो भूटान की हवा खाने जाते हैं। That is why important elections are not important.
Okay, 10 seconds, Shahzad Poonawalla, then Harshvardhan Tripathi, because the question and the allegation is directed at him.
बताओ भूटान में क्या कर रहे थे देश के प्रधानमंत्री?
अरे वो आप छोड़ दीजिए, आप केवल जो है आप केवल ब्राजील की यात्रा कीजिए। Now let me answer because she's asked something about the bomb blast. Do you know this is the party whose leader has said that the blast was done because we wanted to divert attention from the pollution issue? Anuma Acharya tweeted this. They are saying they're concerned about blast. Just to show their hypocrisy,
okay,
they gave clean chit to all the persons who are involved in the blast. So after that, they should not be talking. Chidambaram ka article pad lo.
Okay, we are digressing. I want to bring this back on track. Harshvardhan Tripathi, why are you holding up Rahul Gandhi as an example? Why are you blaming Rahul Gandhi? इसका कोई इलेक्शन के आउटकम से लेना देना नहीं है कि कौन कहाँ जा रहा है।
पद्मजा जी, अगर सचमुच इसका इलेक्शन से लेना देना नहीं है, तब तो राहुल जी फिर इटली रहें, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, यहाँ इलेक्शंस होते रहेंगे। सीरियस नोट पे कह रहा हूँ, फिर तो राहुल जी को इटली रहना चाहिए, यहाँ हो जाएगा, वो प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन जाएंगे।
पहलगाम होता रहेगा, देश के प्रधानमंत्री बिहार की चुनावी रैली करें, पहलगाम होता रहेगा, लोग मरते रहेंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है आप लोगों को?
निगहत, बीच में बोलने की बड़ी गंदी आदत है, मैं चुप हो जाता हूँ, आप ही बोल लीजिए।
No, Nigat Abbas, you know, it is very easy. It is very easy to do this whataboutery. I want to repeat for you what leaders of your party have said. Tariq Anwar, we just played out. He said there were shortcomings in the party structure. There was no organizational presence on the ground. The election campaign started late. Friendly fights caused losses. There was a lack of communication. We wake up late to elections. We need to work 365 days a year. Akhilesh Prasad Singh, who's a member of parliament, he said everyone was busy distributing tickets. This created difficulties. The Bihar Congress president was himself contesting elections. CLP was also contesting. Nobody was overseeing our election campaign. Your MPs from Bihar, your former state president from Bihar, ma'am, is saying that nobody was overseeing your election. But somebody who is the leader of opposition could have sat there and overseen your election. This is not me saying it. This is your party leader saying it. Are you still refusing to see the writing on the wall?
No, I am not at all, Padmaja. I said that it is the time to introspect, and it is high time that we need to bring changes, and which is why we have started program like Sangathan Srijan at the national level in different states. At the Zilla level, at the booth level, we are bringing the change, and that is something we really need to look forward to, because otherwise we will keep performing very bad, and we've done that before. But right now, it is not only how we are performing, it is about how the election commission has...
What introspection are you doing when you're literally putting the blame on somebody else's doorstep? When you did brainstorming, not one person came out and said, Nigat Abbas, not one person came out and said that, the problem is that we were seen to be missing. The problem is that we distributed tickets late. Every single person who came out of that meeting on Saturday said, दाल में कुछ काला है, ये तो इलेक्शन कमीशन ने रिग कर दिया. और अभी आप ही की ट्यून RJD singing the same tune.
पता है ना Padmaja ji, we know that.
तो आपने क्या इंट्रोस्पेक्ट किया? आप क्या ही चेंजेस करेंगे when you are not acknowledging that you made a mistake? How will you fix the mistake if you are not acknowledging it?
The mistake is done by the Election Commission of India, and it's not only a mistake, it's a sin, what they're doing.
तो आप मंथन क्या करेंगे जब इलेक्शन कमीशन गलती कर रहा है? तो फिर तो इलेक्शन कमीशन को मंथन करना चाहिए. Why are you doing these various scams, whatever that you're talking about?
कोई बात नहीं, आज नहीं तो कल इलेक्शन कमीशन will have to answer. कभी आता है पहाड़ के नीचे, आज नहीं तो कल the things will change. This is the same Congress party which has ruled our country for 50 years and given us a developing nation.
Okay. Respond Shehzad Poonawalla, then I'll bring in Rashid Kidwai.
Rashid ji and Harshvardhan ji have seen so many elections. I don't know how introspection and delusion can combine together. Means on the one hand you are saying हम आत्मचिंतन करेंगे, पर मैं थोड़ी हारा हूँ. अब सोते हुए को तो जगा सकते, जो सोने की एक्टिंग करे उसको कौन जगाए? मतलब कि अब बोल रहे हैं कि इलेक्शन कमीशन जिम्मेदार है, तो ये कैसा इंट्रोस्पेक्शन? पॉइंट 1. पॉइंट 2, आयरनी आपको बताता हूं. इन दिस इलेक्शन द पर्सन हु वन जुबली हिल्स इज अ गाय कॉल्ड नवीन यादव हु वाज अक्यूज्ड ऑफ तेलंगाना पुलिस ऑफ डूइंग वोट चोरी, and their other person MLA in the Karnataka Nanjay Gowda has got convicted for vote chori, and G Parmeshwar has said EVM आने से पहले ठका ठक बूथ चोरी करते थे, और उनके कीर्ति आजाद से लेकर संदीप दीक्षित का ऑन रिकॉर्ड बयान है बूथ चोरी होती थी. But let me tell you one thing, and which Harshvardhan ji has said in previous debates. In 1985 Bihar election 63 deaths took place. 1990 87 deaths. 1995 TN session postponed the Bihar election 4 times. 2005 repolling was done in 660 booths, and Harshvardhan ji has said this time there was zero repolling and zero violence, and still they are saying that this election was पूरा चोरी हो गया, and they are saying that हम लोगों तो से तो कोई गलती नहीं हुई. तो TMC को समझा दो. TMC has said Rahul is incompetent. जय मजूमदार has said this. अब वो हम बीजेपी तो नहीं है ना जनमत है ना संगत है, केवल जनपद है, और यहां पर आकर ड्रामा करना है. मैं सिर्फ निगत जी से एक ही चीज पूछना चाहता हूं. आलंद में दे मेड एलिगेशन ऑफ आलंद. सुबह 11 बजे मैं हर्षवर्धन जी के साथ डिबेट में बैठा. राहुल जी आए, बोले 12 बजे कि 6000 वोट डिलीट हो गया. शाम आते आते दूसरी डिबेट में आया, 6 बजे की डिबेट में. डिलीट नहीं हुआ है, अटेम्प्ट टू डिलीट था. ऐसे तो इनके एलिगेशन है. आलंद में वोट डिलीट हुआ था नहीं हुआ था, यह बता दो निगत जी. इन आलंद 6000 वोट्स गॉट डिलीटेड, यस और नो? You want phone a friend? You want 50-50 lifeline?
7.45 कैसे हो गया? फॉर्म 6 की एप्लीकेशन 10-12 दिन में वेरीफाई हो सकती है. ये इलेक्शन कमीशन की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आप ले रहे हो शहजाद पूनावाला.
आप एक काम करो, सुप्रीम कोर्ट में अभिषेक सिंघवी और कपिल सिब्बल को खड़ा करो ना. टेररिस्ट के केस लड़ते हैं, ये केस भी लड़ लेंगे फ्री प्रो बोनो.
You've been dealing with. अभी तक आपके पास सवालों के जवाब नहीं है कि SIR में एक घर पे 1500 लोग कैसे रजिस्टर्ड है. You still do not have an answer.
SIR से दिक्कत है आपको? महाराष्ट्र में SIR सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं.
How the system is working today?
Do you know you are supporting SIR in Maharashtra?
Working today.
Do you know you are supporting Maharashtra में SIR?
Do you know that?
Do you know that? In Maharashtra, the party is supporting SIR. Before 2014, they did 10 SIRs. And now they are saying we are against SIR.
Rashid
Nighat ji,
Kidwai-
are you supporting SIR in Maharashtra, yes or no?
Rashid Kidwai, when you see this entire
No,
raft
nobody's
of
saying-
allegations,
nobody's so-
do you have
no,
any
nobody's
hope
questioning
whatsoever
SIR,
of
we are
any
question-
course correction? I have to say honestly, I'm gobsmacked.
God
In the
also
same breath, how can somebody say we are introspecting, we are looking for solutions, and then you come back with an entire raft of allegations against everyone except yourself? Zero self-reflection.
Yes, I think Padmaja, you have raised a valid point. The Congress line of defense is seems to be a little erratic and flawed. The fact of the matter was it was a Tejasvi's election. The Congress since 1989 has not been a major player. It's a third, fourth, fifth political party there. Therefore, to put the entire focus or attention on the Congress performance, you see, it is little, I think, stretched. If the RJD had done well, then of course the Congress would have been a beneficiary, not the other way around. The issue about election commission is about the functioning. Padmaja, I always ask people, you see, why do we have three different voter lists in municipal elections, in assembly elections, and in Lok Sabha election? In Lok Sabha election, certain number of people in Bihar voted. And then we say in 6 months down the line, 8 months down the line, we say, no, there's so many people were invalid, they were not there. So there are a lot of things that election commission needs to answer. But to put it on the outcome that Bihar election has voted in a certain way, this is not a reflection. These are two different debates are there.
Absolutely.
The Congress has not introspected the defeat of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh assembly elections, Haryana elections, Maharashtra elections. All the pro panels are there, but they have not been discussed even once. So I don't expect them to make any headway, and that is the tragedy of the
And you're absolutely correct that the focus has to be on the RJD as well. और हम कौन होते हैं फोकस करने वाले? Dr. Jayant Jigyasu, like I've been saying since the beginning, आपके खुद के पार्टी के लोग, the other argument that you're making today, 10,000 में इलेक्शन बिक गया. आपको पता है कि in Jharkhand, this is a headline from before the Jharkhand assembly elections. In August, you had the election happening in October. August, the scheme was rolled out by Hemant Soren, and bang on the eve of polling in Jharkhand, the second installment was put in women's accounts. Now, whether such schemes should happen at all is a different argument. I personally think that these schemes are very bad for our country, very bad for our economy. But your party, and by the way, you were in alliance with them in Jharkhand, they did it. हेमंत सोरेन did it. तब वो वोट चोरी नहीं थी. तब तो आपने नहीं कहा कि चुनाव बिक गया वहां पे. जब हेमंत सोरेन मैया सम्मान योजना के पैसे महिलाओं के खाते में डाल रहे थे, तब क्या वो वोट बिक नहीं रहा था? जयंत जिज्ञासु.
No. Jivika Didis were not employed there to manipulate the women voters, and they were not at the polling station. Please remember the election of 1987 in Haryana. Tau Devi Lalji won 85 seats out of 90. But nobody expressed any kind of doubt over the mandate.
Exactly.
It
Why?
was not managed or manipulated.
How do you know?
Congress was in the center. But here the problem is a government which is not of the people or by the people cannot be for the people. And we are here to ensure that the very integrity of the election commission.
How are you assuming कि ताऊ देवीलाल का election rigged नहीं था?
And unfortunately,
and now
this is
just
not
because the BJP is in power, all these elections are rigged. How do you know that?
Now, Padmaja, are you aware of the fact? What kind of coincidence is this that Samrat Chaudhary got 1,22,000 votes? Vijay Kumar Sinha got 1,22,000 votes. Neeraj Kumar Singh got 1,22,000 votes. And Krishna Kumar Sahi got 1,22,000 votes. So, people have serious doubt the way election commission has functioned in the
Okay,
election
so now
Bihar.
this is accusation number 3.
They
There
have
is a
made
coincidence.
total mockery
All
of
your
the
candidates are
election
winning by 1,25,000
problem.
votes or thereabouts. अब इसका भी बताइए शहजाद
process
पूना.
of SIR has started
history
till
of
the
1987 मुझे भी 5 सेकंड दीजिए हिस्ट्री में जाने के लिए, पर मैं प्रमाण के साथ जाऊंगा. भाई आप अपने समय पर भी बोलते हो, दूसरों के समय पर भी बोलते हो. अब सुन लीजिए, चप्पल वप्पल मत दिखाना. सी बिकॉज ही
हमारी आदत नहीं है.
नहीं, चप्पल मत दिखाना.
बातें मत करो आप.
नहीं, चप्पल मत दिखाना.
आपको पद्मजा
चप्पल
जी
मत
ने
दिखाना.
जरूरत से
रोहिणी
ज्यादा
जी
वक्त
को
दे दिया
दिखा
है.
दिया रमीज ने. आप मुझे मत दिखाना. मैं अपनी बात कर.
अरे नाटक मत करो बदतमीज आदमी. We never discuss the family affairs of Narendra Modi. We never discuss the family affairs of
आप करिए ना डिस्कस, आपका काम ही वो बच्चा है, यही डिस्कस करना बच्चा, पर अपने घर की.
And the world knows what happened in all this.
अरे आप इतना भड़क क्यों? रमीज के लिए इतना मत भड़को, रोहिणी के लिए भड़को, रोहिणी के लिए आप बात करो. आप रमीज के लिए इतना भड़क गए, रमीज का नाम लिया भड़क गए. क्या प्यार है रमीज से?
Where to speak, what not to speak.
ना मैं पद्मजा जी, मैं अपनी बात,
बदतमीज आदमी हो, उज्जट आदमी हो.
ठीक है, रमीज ही अच्छा संस्कारी है. रमीज और संजय संस्कारी है, मैं बदतमीज. आप रमीज को संस्कारी बोलो, मैं बदतमीज हूं, कोई समस्या नहीं. अब मैं अपनी बात,
बदतमीज आदमी हो.
हाँ बिल्कुल, रमीज संस्कारी है. रोहिणी को चप्पल दिखाने वाला रमीज संस्कारी है. ठीक है, अब मैं
बदतमीज हो.
चलिए मैं आगे जाता हूं. इन्होंने क्योंकि 1987 का जिक्र किया, एक वीडियो मेरे हाथ लगा.
उनके साथ से खड़ा किया. यह भी खांटी कांग्रेस परिवार के सदस्य बूथ लूटा करते थे नागेंद्र बाबा के लिए और डॉक्टर साहब के लिए. उस समय तो लूटा जाता था. आज बाद में
ये है श्री श्री कीर्ति आजाद जी. श्री कीर्ति आजाद जी पहले कांग्रेस में थे, उनके पूरा परिवार, फिर वो गए हैं अब टीएमसी में. श्री कीर्ति आजाद जी बता रहे हैं कि आपके क्या कर्मकांड हुआ करते थे और कांग्रेस कैसे बूथ लूटा करती थी. वो सब छोड़ो, खुद टीएन सेशन ने ऑन रिकॉर्ड बोला है कि राजीव गांधी यूज्ड टू कॉल मी एंड से
वो तमाम थे जो नरेंद्र मोदी और अमित शाह के चेले.
कमिश्नर के ऊपर एक ही बार
शिकायत किसी
ने किया. मैंने
विश्व हिंदू परिषद के लोग, राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के लोग,
there has been only one instance, Padmaja, there has been only one instance, there has been only one sitting incidence of where a chief election commissioner has said a notice and a letter against his own election commissioner, that is Mr. Gopalaswamy against Naveen Chawla, कि bathroom break लेते लेते कांग्रेस को जाकर information pass on करते हैं. Anyway, I don't want to get into this. Now when it is coming to the 1,22,000 whatever votes etc issue, let me come specifically on that. Padmaja, how many debates you, me, Rashid ji and Harshvardhan ji have done? महाराष्ट्र में वोट बढ़ गया 70 lakhs, कभी 39 lakhs, कभी 1 crore, निकला कुछ नहीं. आनंद में सुबह वोट गायब, शाम को वोट वापस आ गए. महादेवपुरा के allegation, that everything was proven to be fake. Now one lady has said that a foreigner was registered as a voter. Look at the common sense, that she does not have common sense that a foreigner cannot be registered as a voter. She has said that 22 times a foreigner who has registered as a voter has voted, which is not a fact. She is saying this, and we are listening to this because this is the 9th failed party. People have rejected them, but yet they want to divert from. अच्छा, महिला कार्ड के लिए प्ले कर रही है जेंडर जस्टिस का. रोहिणी जी पर एक शब्द तो बोलो ना निगत जी. What do you think about Rohini's allegations, or you want proof for that?
ने प्रमोद महाजन जी की हत्या कर दी. वो एक त्रासद घटना है.
Okay, just a second. Can I please give the final 30 seconds to Nigat Abbas?
On Rohini ji.
कुमार जी के परिवार में क्या हो?
Thank you, Padmaja ji. Shehzad Poonawalla has been constantly coming and questioning me. I've been asking similar questions every time he comes and goes below the belt to me. That please explain as to how will you explain Narendra Modi ji's statement of Bihar's DNA, वो नीतीश बाबू का तो DNA खराब है. आप कैसे explain करोगे अजीत पवार?
You know Lalu ji's daughter's name? It's Misa. You know why it was Misa?
ने बोला कि घोटाला करा. How do you explain that the female wrestlers were beaten up by Delhi police that is under control of the Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah ji? How do you explain the rape of the girls and the killing of the families by Sengar family? Do you want to speak about it? So why don't you speak? Why are you so
convicted? That's exactly my point.
Okay.
He was our MLA.
Why is that your party and you yourself are not introspecting as to how you are going?
Introspection is the only way anyone is going to find any kind of a solution. My limited point is you have a number of allegations now. You have a number of reasons that you are putting forward for why you lost the elections in Bihar. With all of that evidence, you immediately must either approach the court or the election commission, because sitting here and making those allegations on TV debates is really going to get you nowhere. It is not going to change the mandate. As far as the real performance of your respective parties is concerned, there are insiders who are now raising a red flag. You either listen to them and benefit, or we can continue having this debate election after election after election. Thanks very much, all gentlemen and Nigat Abbas, for having joined me. Time for a quick break.